I go and I collect these kinds of bottles. I sell it, then we get it with food.
Plastic is one of the commonest forms of packaging globally used, with a production rate of about 367 million tons produced annually, according to global plastic data. That is about 1 billion elephants put together in a pile. In Uganda alone, every year there is a generation of about 600 metric tons, and that is according to TakaTaka Plastics in Gulu city, Uganda. Unfortunately, the disposal culture in Uganda is quite questionable, and that extends to even other countries in Africa and the world as whole, and the effects of the irresponsible disposal have been quite grave. Soil quality has reduced, leaving farmers at loss. Rising sea levels have been experienced due to pollution, and it has even caused flooding, among other health consequences. Gulu community has, however, taken big strides to engage as many people in the fight against climate change and encourage climate action according to the Sustainable Development Goals, and that is number 13. In this light, we were lucky to have found Okello Emmanuel, a street-connected youth actively involved in the fight against climate change. Okello is one of the many who are unaware of how much positive change they make from their need to survive.
My name is Okello Emmanuel. I'm from Kidgum. In Kidgum, I have my father, but my father died. Then I come to Gulu. I started looking for my mother. When I come, nothing is there to be eaten. I started looking for work. From the street, I go and I collect these kinds of bottles. I sell it, then we get it with food. It could be good when we collect it. It makes our soil fertile and doesn't destroy our environment. Yeah.
I thank them because they have saved us a lot. Yeah. If really they could bring something big, like a container where they put in one point and then we just know we are supposed to pour the plastic here, that would be good.
We are currently from Gulu University and we are coming back to TakaTaka Plastics. Our journey to and from is about 2.8 kilometers, and this is as much plastic as we have collected from only the roadsides, and this is about 40 to 45 kilograms of plastic, and we know how much this affects our climate change. And this young man right here does this on a daily basis, getting about 2 carts every single day. Every bottle you see here is a life saved.
It's brought, then the production team guys separate them because each does different work.
Bottles that we collect from out, this is what was made from. And this is diesel. We just made it out of plastic. We have our engineers that worked on it. It will work. It works, and we tried lighting it. It lights. Like this is tiles made out of plastic, the PET, as you say. This is what we call the mass insert. This is what you saw in the production.
After TakaTaka Plastics showing us how they use the plastic they get, we were curious as to how the rest of the people Okello delivers to do the same. Okello promised to show us the next day, but given his busy mornings, he directed us instead. It's early morning. With the help of Boda Boda cyclists, we arrive at the Sai Arts Gallery. And this is where Okello found us later, but left shortly after.
Philip Kojan. Haya. Haya. Haya, four.
My name is Simon Peter Sai, the founder of Sai Arts Gulu. Basically, I'm a mixed media painter who uses non-degradable waste to come out with a composition of art. I mainly use plastics. I wanted to be different from other artists because I looked at where I started my art. I was just painting on canvas, acrylics on canvas, but I found that if I continue doing that one, my art will not go somewhere far. So I had to change it to mixed media. That's where I started inventing, trying new things. And my focus is, I'm looking forward addressing the issue of waste management in the cities, where I bring in this waste. I bring them together, I show people that this waste can be given still another chance. My favorite source of inspiration is Pablo Picasso. He's an American painter who always refers his paintings to nature.
One tile at TakaTaka Plastics is equivalent to 650 plastic bottles. That is about 2 to 3 carts of plastic. At Sai Art Gallery, one medium-sized art piece is about 45 to 50 plastic bottles. Each product lasts for up to a lifetime if properly used. If we all contribute to giving plastic waste a second chance, either through skill or through proper disposal for those going to repurpose, we would be saving the world. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Take yours today.